Hey friends, today we're going to talk about a stock in the travel industry that is definitely going to disrupt a lot of companies within the hotel industry, and it's going to put a lot of hotels out of business in the world. We all know Airbnb is a travel stock where people use them as a form of accommodation during their travel, but that's about to change after you hear this. Airbnb is a company that is been at the forefront of taking advantage of this work from home term. There is now pressure from employees, pressuring the employers to allow them to work freely whenever they want and wherever they want, as long as they get their work done. And if you don't allow people to work from home, people don't work. You can see here there are articles that says many people don't want to work unless it's work from home, and employees are quitting instead of giving up their work from home. You now also have CEOs that are literally stealing each other's employees after a company forces their employees come back to work. This is a Twitter feed that went viral recently where a CEO mentioned every time a competitor mentions return to office, the recruiters immediately reach out to those people. They have hired 15 engineers within the span of 2 months. That's really amazing. And this particular guy, Chris Hurt, he also took the advantage to say that to promote his own company as well. That's pretty funny. Now coming back to Airbnb, and you might be thinking, what does all of this have to do with Airbnb? When you allow freedom to employees to work wherever and whenever they want, as long as they get their work done, you're opening up a new industry that Airbnb is at the forefront of taking advantage of. And this is what I'm talking about. Fundamentals of Airbnb has not changed. They only position themselves to take advantage of this trend. So here's Brian Chesky, the Airbnb co-founder and current CEO, said in a tweet in January, in July to September 2021, data shows from Airbnb that 20%, 1 out of 5 Airbnb travels were more than a month longer, and 50% were more than a week longer. And this is very profound data showing you that the trips are being booked longer and longer in Airbnb. So in this past year, 2021, Airbnb also saw 100k bookings that were more than 3 months, which is definitely a trend that we really need to keep track of. In 2022, Brian expects this trend to continue and workers can work freely and become a digital nomad. These people will continue booking stays in random places wherever they work, whenever they want to. Imagine working in a country during working hours, and after work, you go and explore the current country that you're in. Cool, right? I would think it's cool. Gone are the days where people buy and stay houses that are in the city centers, but the rise of suburban households that have short-term rental stays. We're in the midst of a disruption, and I believe this will change the entire travel industry. I have a close friend who once told me at the start of the pandemic that the houses are becoming more decentralized. So previously, everyone would want to buy houses that are near a city center, but now people don't mind owning houses that are outside of the city center because companies allow workers to work whenever they want, right? And if you think about it, it also benefits the company. Am I right? Lesser office space means lesser rental, means cut costs for the company. Win-win, right? So to cut things short, Airbnb is primed to be the first mover, having this advantage in this space, redefining what travel really means. In my opinion, there aren't many companies in this space that can compete close to what Airbnb has at this moment, and this is why I have a big portion of my portfolio invested in Airbnb. I would love to hear your thoughts about this space. Please share them in your comments below. Please also like, do subscribe, and please share this video with your friends. Thank you.